Hi, I'm Stephen Fleener, and I want to show you how easy it is to plan out a QSSSA structured conversation for free using the Visual Non-Glossary. Start by going to the Visual Non-Glossary website, that's thevisualnonglossary.com, and you can click on any of the subject areas that you're interested in. Let's say I'm a science teacher. I'm going to click on science, and I'm going to go ahead and filter by the grade level that I'm teaching, that I'm interested in. So I'll click filter. Let's say I'm an 8th grade teacher. I'll click on 8th grade, and I'm going to go ahead and select all of the standards. I'm going to hit check all, so I get all of the standards, and then I'm going to hit update results. And the reason why I want to see all the standards is I want to see all of the words that appear in 8th grade, because you'll notice that when you look at these words, the ones that are free to download have this little free icon next to them. You don't need a membership, you don't have to log in, and about 10% of the entire website is free. So I can scroll through here and I can look for a word that I'm particularly interested in having a structured conversation around. Let's say, for example, I'm interested in the word camouflage, and I want my students to have a structured conversation around camouflage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on this visual, and without logging in, I have access to this visual. The next thing I want to do is download the QSSSA template, which I can also do from the website for free. So if I go back to the website and scroll up to the top where it says resources, then I can find the template in the third green box from the top that says plan out a free QSSSA. I'm going to click on this box, and then I have the template right here. I'm going to hit download, and I'm going to open up this template, and I'm going to put the image that I just accessed for the word camouflage into this template. So I'm just going to minimize this window so that it'll be easy for me to drag and drop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop this camouflage image directly from the website into this PowerPoint. So there we go. I just dragged and dropped it. I can resize it. So I'm going to resize it so that it fits real nicely in this box right here. And then what I can do is I can choose which question I want my students to discuss. There will be 3 questions, each with a sentence stem, each using the word camouflage or that particular word in it. So I'm going to choose, let's say, the second question, bring my green arrow down, and then I can structure this conversation according to the QSSSA process. I can decide what my signal is going to be. Let's say I want my signal to be that everyone puts their hand on their head and they lower it when they're ready. Let's say I want my students to share with their partner or their table group, so I'll just keep the cursor around the table group. And then let's say I want the person closest to the window to go first, so I'm going to select the window. And then finally I can choose the assess. Maybe I'll choose that I'm going to assess by randomly calling on a student. And if I've never done QSSSA before, or if I'm relatively new to it, then I can refer to the script that appears in the notes section to help guide me during my facilitation of the QSSSA. After you do it a few times, this script shouldn't be necessary, but what will probably stay necessary is pre-planning the QSSSA, what the signal is going to be, who's going to be sharing, or with whom, and who's going to go first in those groups, and then finally how you're going to assess. So there you go. Display this slide to your students, and structuring a QSSSA structured conversation is as easy as that. Have fun and enjoy.